Hi guys. Hello. Sorry. Thank you for your understanding. Hello everyone. I had a few things to finish up before this group session began. Nobody was subscribed for the group lesson. That's why I knew I could do things directly after work and then after that do the live. I didn't think I needed so much time. So thank you for your understanding. Those of you who have paid for the group lesson already know what's going on. The others who didn't book the group session probably noticed that I wasn't here at 5:30 p.m. Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm reading my notes and I'm totally I didn't sleep enough the last days. So, yes, things are still a bit chaotic because I work at a hotel, have a family, and live in several places at the same time or alternately in my car. So, let's get to the topic of our live session today, or rather, this week. The live session for the first week of September 2024. It's bothering me, this bag. Sorry. No. So this week, first week of September 2024 is all about idioms related to summer. Welcome to Polyglot Pocket Love It, the channel for language learning with bilingual texts in 30 different combinations. I'm happy to have you here. Every month, there are 24 live sessions with me, including 4 in English. I need more air. I will open the door again. The other live sessions, of course, are in other languages: German, French, Spanish, Italian, and Russian. English sessions take place every Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Wait. Okay, you can find the full schedule on my homepage, polyglotmona.wordpress.com. The link, as always, is in the description. In this video, we'll cover 22 English idioms related to summer. For each idiom, I will present 2 example sentences, and for each example, there will be a clear explanation in other words. Let's dive into the world of the English language and learn more about these summary expressions together. So let's start with the first expression: dog days of summer. The meaning is the hottest, most oppressive part of the summer. An example would be, by the way, it has been 32 degrees. An example would be, we're in the dog days of summer and it's too hot to do anything. Or you have to go to the river and jump into it. Try to think of your own example as you are thinking. If you want to start your example with I, you could say, I can't go outside during the dog days of summer, and then add more details with because or when. For example, I can't go outside during the dog days of summer because it's unbearably hot. Or you can use when. I try to stay indoors when the dog days of summer arrive. Next expression: soak up the sun. This means to enjoy the warmth and light of the sun. Example: I love to soak up the sun on a lazy afternoon. Try to create your own example. With I, it could be, I soak up the sun and you can add where or when. For example, I soak up the sun in the park every Sunday, or I soak up the sun when I'm on vacation. You can also use it with while. I soak up the sun while reading my favorite book at the beach. A place in the sun. This means a position of success or happiness. For example, after years of hard work, she finally found her place in the sun. Now, try to create a sentence with someone who has achieved something. For example, after winning the championship, he felt like he had found his place in the sun. Or, she worked hard for years and finally found her place in the sun at the top of her company. Make hay while the sun shines. This means to take advantage of a good situation while it lasts. For example, you should make hay while the sun shines and finish your project before the deadline. Try thinking of a situation where you would use this. For example, I decided to make hay while the sun shines and sell my house while the market is high. Or during the summer holidays, they made hay while the sun shines and traveled as much as possible. Now, chasing the sun. This means traveling to enjoy sunny weather. An example sentence would be, we spent our vacation chasing the sun around the Mediterranean. Think of another example where someone could be chasing the sun. For instance, they are always chasing the sun, moving from one tropical destination to another. Or, after retiring, my parents started chasing the sun, spending winters in warmer places. If that doesn't remind you of me chasing the sun on Tenerife in the winter, I don't know. Then you haven't seen many videos of mine. So those are some great expressions to use during the summer or when you're talking about summer activities. And before I head off to bed, I have an early shift tomorrow again. I want to quickly show you a sneak peek of my new planner. I put it in my box. It's here. Okay. My planner. So, sneak peek. Did you see it? Again? Okay. Which will be released at the end of September on Amazon. I would say it's coming out on September 30th. It's quite similar to the one I already have on Shopify, but I'm not revealing too much just yet. As you can see, it looks more like a book. A book. It's actually bound like a book. You can see that it's bound like a book. Let me show you the other side. Yes, it's a hardcover book. The new planner is a hardcover book. You'll get to see more of it in next week's live session on Polyglot Mona. There's also a live session in all 6 languages. And remember, English is every Tuesday. All right, I wish you all a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye-bye.